Hey guys, Sam from Irons Outdoor, and today I'm here with my friend David, and we're walking down to a really big dam that we've been to before with a little spillway below it that typically has a lot of fish in it. In the past I haven't caught a ton of fish here, but there are a bunch of them under there. And today there's supposed to be 2 or more generators going, which is probably going to make fishing pretty tough, but we still wanted to check it out because it's a pretty cool place and hopefully we can catch something too. Alright, well we're walking up to the dam right now, and there's only one thing generating. The TVA Lake Info app is what I look at to see how much water is being released, but in the past it's been wrong both times, so I guess you can't really trust it. Okay, well there's a green sunfish over here that's hit my lure a couple times. Oh, got something. David! David! Yeah, it's really small. Alright, well first fish today is a little bluegill. I had a decent sized green sunfish hit my lure a couple times, but he didn't get hooked somehow, and then this tiny bluegill did get hooked. So there we go, the skunk is out of the boat. Oh, he fell down there, but he fell into the water. Did you get one? Nice. David got a fish over there. You're kidding. What am I stuck on? As soon as I hit the water, it got stuck. There we go. Got it. Oh, it's on a stick. I got one. Little bass. Oh, he got off. Dang it. I think that was a little spotted bass. Wasn't a bad one. I mean, he was pretty small, but... Got him. Oh. Oh, this is a green sunfish. Okay, well, I had a bass on a second ago that came off, and a cast or two later, I got a green sunfish. All right, well, I just caught a green sunfish. I think David caught a green sunfish earlier, so it's turned out to be pretty good so far. I wish I had caught that bass, but I'm sure there's definitely a bunch more in there. Anyway, I'll take him. It'd be so cool if we had our kayaks. That would be so cool. It would just be really hard to get it down here. Got a fish, I think. Yeah, I got one. It's really small. What is it? Another bluegill. Well, I've had 4 fish hit this, and of course the only one I lost was the bass, but I'll take another bluegill. There we go, another smaller bluegill, but I'll take him. Oh, nice. Oh, it's a big bluegill or green sunfish. Or maybe it's a red breast. It's not bad. It's a nice red breast. Oh, I have fish. I thought I was stuck. Just a little bass, but stay on, fish. Oh, he's on the other side of that rock. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here. Oh, he's not a bad, nice. It's not a bad little spotted bass. There we go. They're pretty dark in here because it's pretty shallow, so they get a lot of sunlight. But not a bad little spotted bass. I'll definitely take that. That's really what I'd like to catch the most. Well, actually, I'd probably like to catch smallmouth the most, but there's not too many of those in here. Mainly just these spotted bass. All right, he's probably ready to go. He was fighting hard. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you just probably do that.
Oh, I wasn't filming. Well, I was trying to film this camera, but I guess I'll saw it from that camera. Sorry. We'll get the next one.
Okay.
I would cut it down a little farther. Is that a fish? Oh yeah, it's a fish. Oh, it might be a smallmouth. I can't tell. No, it might be, or no, I think it's a spotted bass. I can't tell. Dang, it's fighting so hard. It's a smallmouth. Dude, smallmouth, nice. I really wanted to catch more of these this summer. Yeah, now we can film this one. Wow, this one's pretty beat up with all these black dots on him. That's weird. Are those parasites, you think? He has black dots on his whole body.
Oh yeah, but
actually,
yeah, look at his tail.
Yeah. Yeah, this fish has some problems, but I'm still happy to catch a smallmouth. That put up a fight, especially on this little tiny ultralight. I don't think parasites from this fish can hurt, like, me as a human, so. All right, y'all, there's that nice little smallmouth. Now we're getting on the other camera. The last one we kind of messed up, but anyway, I'm just gonna release this guy right here. The water here is so clear. I mean, it's coming straight from that mountain lake up there that has just like real clear water. Man, he was ready to go. You got one? Oh, big bluegill. Wow, that's a big bluegill. Yeah, you got a pretty nice bluegill.
Just tweaking though.
Yeah, not a bad one at all. We'll go ahead and release him. Nice little toss. A fish? Yeah, it's fish. Little spotted bass. Man, they fight so hard in this ultralight, it's fun. Or this 6-foot light action rod, which is still, you know, basically an ultralight. There we go. Smallest bass of the day, but we'll definitely take another one. All right, another little fish. I love catching these bass, especially on the ultralight. Because like I said, they just fight so hard. Both spotted bass and smallmouth fight real hard, so. Anyway, there he goes. Is that a smallmouth, or what is that? I think it's a green sunfish, right? But you just dropped it right next to that rock? And it just bit it? Yeah. They're hiding under the rocks. All right, well, it's been a little while since I got a bite on that rooster tail. So now I am beefing up my presentation a lot. And I'm putting on this big swim bait. I'm sure there's some big spotted bass in here, at least a few big ones, maybe a decent sized smallmouth too. So I'm gonna throw this around a little. I've never used it, and just see if I can catch something big or anything on it. That looks really good in the water. Look at this action. Just a nice little tail thump. Something's got to eat that. You got one? Is it big? Oh. Oh my gosh, that seems big. Might need to help you with this. So that looks like a nice smallmouth. Oh, it's a trout. Oh my gosh, it's a nice trout. Here, wait, careful. You know, just like, I would just like sling it on the bank. Like, don't pick it out of the water. Just like pull it on the bank. Ooh, dude, that's like I think it's not a rainbow. It's either a brown or a brook trout. Nice, David. That's the best catch of the day. Holy, like, it has teeth. Yeah, there you go. Oh, wait,
I'm about to kill this thing.
Well, you want me to get a picture real quick and then just put it back? That's pretty nice. Dude.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay. It swam off. I'm surprised it was okay, but it was fine. That was a nice catch.
It's so slimy.
People about to, yeah,
Oh
it's
my
so.
God, I can't even hold it.
Do I have one? I can't tell if I have a fish. Do I have a fish? I think I have a big one. I can't tell. David, I think it's a big. Oh, yeah, it's pretty big. Oh, it's a nice smallmouth. I couldn't tell if I still had it or not. Oh, on the swim bait, not a bad smallmouth. There we go. This guy hit it hard. Dude, not bad. That's good. I got one on the swim bait, and yeah, it's definitely a bigger fish. I mean, it's the biggest fish I've caught today. That brown trout that David caught is probably the best catch still, though. But this is still a nice smallmouth. All right, y'all. Well, there's that beautiful smallmouth. Not actually. We'll weigh him real quick. I'm gonna see how much he weighs. He's probably 1.25 pounds, maybe a little less. And yes, this is the second biggest smallmouth I've ever caught. I've only caught 5 ever now. The biggest one was right above this dam. And he was like 3.5 pounds. Oh, 1 pound 8 ounces, 1.5 pounds, a little bit bigger than I thought. So I mean, not a bad smallmouth. He's not super big or anything. All right, wow, yeah, it looks cooler in the water. He's gonna kick real hard, I bet. All right, y'all. Well, now we're heading up to the lake. There's this little trail that like goes up to this little fenced-in area, but I think you can go like around the fenced-in area to the bank of the lake, and we're gonna try to fish there a little. There might not be a ton of room to cast though, so we'll see. Okay, so obviously you're not supposed to go in there, but there's like, it looks like the people walk here sometimes too, so I think we can just make our way around this. All right. Well, there's not a ton of casting room. There's a dam right there. Ooh, I see some big bluegill, dude. Some big bluegill. Get your thing over here. Oh, did you get one? Dude, that's a bass. I think it's a bass. I'm trying to slide down this hill. I'm not being very successful. That's your first bass of the day, right? Let's see, is it a spotted bass or a largemouth? Oh yeah, it just looks like a largemouth. I think it's a largemouth. Yeah, largemouth. Oh, a fish was going to yours. Yeah, you got him. A little bass? Yeah.
So small.
This is a bass though. Dang, Dave's 2 for, I've caught none, he's got 2 at this lake. Okay, well, we're getting ready to go back down to the spillway. I haven't caught anything here. David caught 3 small bass. One of them you didn't see, it was tiny. It was after my camera died, but we actually just saw a copperhead right down in the water where I was standing. So like, we're getting pretty close to leaving, but there are some bluegill on beds right here. I'm gonna try to catch one of them, at least for a minute or two. It doesn't get that deep. It might get deeper than a foot, but not, yeah.
No,
It's not that bad. Once you get used to it. Just try it out a little, like that catches a lot of fish.
Oh.
You scared me.
There's a snake right there, bro. What you mean?
Yeah, it's big. It's not a copperhead though. It's not. Nice, David got one. David's caught more fish than me today, I think. Yeah, that's a nice red breast. Really good looking one. Well, I just switched to this little craw. I'm trying to catch a bass on this. There's a big fish right here, dude. There's a big one. He's over here. He must be like under this rock. He's big, I was surprised. Got something. That might have been him. Nice. I think so, possibly. Oh, I think it's a smallmouth though. Right under that rock. Ooh. Oh, yeah, it's a spotted bass, I think. It looks weird. Yeah, it's a spot. Yeah, nice spotted bass, not bad. I saw one, I don't know if this was him. I think it was a little bit bigger than this, but he was right like in these rocks right here. And then I saw that there's like a big rock ledge under there, and I was like, oh, they might be hiding under there. And I think that's where this guy might have gone. This might have been the same fish, I'm not totally sure, but nice little like 1 pound spotted bass. All right, we'll release this fish. I didn't bring my underwater release camera, so none of that today, but yeah, he was ready to go. Oh, I see one. Oh my God, it's huge. It is way bigger than the one I just caught.
Yeah, I saw him go that way.
The Swimbait just like doesn't go that deep, but like the Swimbait could definitely get that guy. I mean, so could this. Damn, we can go another. You want to go to another dam like this today? Oh, there's one. Another one. Ooh. Dang, they fight so hard. Oh, nice. That one's probably a little bigger than the last one. He was right under that same ledge. I had cast it out pretty far, and I was about to reel it in, and he hit it. All right, y'all. Well, this is probably the nicest spotted bass of the day. He's not very big, but he's got a nice little belly on him. I'm kind of curious. My guess would probably be 1.25 pounds. So it's probably just about it right there. 1 pound, 2 ounces, so just over 1 pound. I mean, not a bad fish. It's really fun to catch a spotted bass. This guy was fighting like crazy. Anyway, I'll just release him right here. I don't even need to revive this fish at all. These spotted bass are so lively. So the lure I caught both those fish on was this little Yum craw poppy, which is a good lure, but this pack of them like has all the claws messed up. So it's kind of annoying. It wasn't in the best packaging, but hopefully these messed up ones will still catch them. Only one of these claws is flapping because it's so messed up. Yum needs to up their packaging. There's a fish. Little one. Smaller one, but I'll take him. I was trying to get my lure that fell in the water. But another spotted bass. This is a little guy, but I mean, there's a lot of them down there. Oh, he hit the rock, but he just started off like crazy. These spotted bass are pretty hardy and totally fine. All right, y'all, I was telling David I was getting ready to leave, and then I saw a little spotted bass in this area right here. It's real shallow, and my camera, my GoPro just died. But I cast a little young crawl poppy in there, and he hit it like immediately. It's one of the smallest ones of the day, but still a nice little fish. Just put him right back where he was. All right, y'all, well, we just made it back to the truck. Whenever you come here, you have to walk like down this steep road, and then you have to walk all the way back up it once you're done, which was kind of hard on an empty stomach after fishing for a few hours. But we made it back up here, and today was definitely a great day. I was literally expecting to like catch maybe one fish because I thought 2 or more generators were going to be going off, and it was just going to not be great, which was what the TVA Lake Info app said. But turns out there's only one going that ended up being really good for fishing. I caught like over 10 fish. David probably caught about that many, and overall it's a really good day. David caught a nice surprise brown trout. Definitely wasn't expecting that. And then also I caught a decent little like 1.5 pound smallmouth. So definitely a great day of fishing. Make sure to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. And I'm thinking about maybe taking my kayak here one day. It'd be pretty hard to get it down there, but I think it could be really rewarding if you caught a lot of fish. So comment down below if you want to see that or not. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll catch you all on the next one.